Welcome to Series 5, Episode 5 of Doctor Who. Let's get into it. Oh.
The artificial gravity, one good jump and up we fell. Shot out the grav globe to give us an...
Interesting.
Doctor, the statues, they look more like angels now.
Within an hour, there'll be an army. Into the ship now, quickly, all of you!
How?
It's just a corridor. The gravity orientates to the floor.
The angels, presumably they can jump up too.
Oh.
The whole place is a death trap! No, it's a time bomb. Well, it's a death trap and a time bomb, and now it's a dead end.
Great.
Nobody panic.
Awesome.
So what if the gravity fails?
I thought about that.
And?
And we'll all plunge to our death. See? I thought about it.
Awesome.
The hull is breached and their power's failing.
Fuck. Okay, just a hand. Nah, shit.
Clerics, keep watching them.
And don't look at their eyes. Anywhere else, not the eyes. I've isolated the lighting grid.
Well, she's already done it. Does it get worse the more you look at it, or...?
I'll need to route all the power in this section through the door control, including the lights, all of them. I'll need to turn out the lights.
How long for?
Fraction of a second, maybe longer.
You trust this man?
I absolutely trust him.
He's not some kind of madman then.
Yes, he is.
I absolutely trust him.
Because you're the only one who can manage this guy. That only works as long as he doesn't know who you are. You cost me any more men, and I might just tell him understood.
She's going along with this whole thing that he doesn't know who she is. Or like who she really is. So I'm very intrigued by that.
Do not stop firing while the lights are out. Shotgun protocol, we don't have bullets to waste.
That's what I was thinking. Is like if you fire the... And that'll light it up a little bit.
Ready!
On my count then.
Oh, this is going to be creepy. Okay, we did it. That actually wasn't that bad. I was worried he wasn't going to make it.
Magnetize the door. Nothing could turn that wheel now.
Yeah?
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
How long have we got?
5 minutes max.
9.
5.
5, right, yeah.
Why'd you say 9?
I didn't.
Yes, she did. Why?
This is a Galaxy-class ship, goes for years between planetfalls. So, what do they need?
Of course, what? What do they need?
Can we get in there?
Well, it's a sealed unit, but they must have installed it somehow.
Can you lighten Amy and myself, please?
They need to breathe. It's an oxygen factory. It's a forest. Yeah, it's a forest.
Same thing.
And if we're lucky, an escape route.
8. What did you say? Nothing.
Yes, you did. Why are you counting down?
Trees! Branches become cables, become sensors on the hull of forests. Sucking in starlight, breathing out air. It even rains. There's a whole mini-climate. This vault is an eco-pod running right through the heart of the ship.
Okay.
Have I impressed you yet, Amy Pond?
7. I'm sorry, what?
You said 7.
Yeah.
Doctor? Excuse me?
Shit.
Angel Bob here, sir.
Angel Bob.
There you are, Angel Bob. How's life? Sorry. Bad.
I don't know why that's so funny.
The angels were wondering what you hope to achieve.
Reminds me of like a weird redneck name.
Soon we'll be able to absorb enough power to consume this vessel, this world and all the stars and worlds beyond.
Awesome. Sounds great.
We have no need of comfy chairs.
I made him say comfy chairs.
6.
Yep.
There's something in her eye.
What's in her eye?
We are.
What's he talking about? Doctor, I'm 5. I mean, 5. Fine. I'm fine. You're counting?
Yeah, obviously.
Why?
I don't know.
What, counting down to what?
I don't know.
Probably not anything good, if I just had to take a wild guess.
Life, Bob. Oops. Sorry, Ken. There's power on this ship and no...
So I feel like that's when she's going to turn into one of them.
Dear God, what is it?
They're back.
The angels are laughing.
Laugh.
Because you haven't noticed yet, sir.
Doctor.
No, wait.
That was laughing? Fuck. Well, he's going to notice it now.
Oh, that's bad. Ah, that's extremely very not good.
Good. I love it when the doctor says that. Oh, shit. We'll take off the jacket. I always feel like I don't want to blink, but then my eyes water. Amy?
Amy?
It's starting.
What's wrong?
Why am I not dead then?
Yeah, he wasn't looking at any of them. Oh.
Oh, this isn't even a little bit good. That's the fire at the end of the universe. And I'll tell you something else.
Okay.
Poor.
I feel like that was a long time between 5 and 4.
Med scanner, now.
Okay.
Your one and only mission is to keep him alive long enough to get everyone else home.
And trust me, it's not easy. And if he's alive, I'll never forgive him. And Doctor, you're standing right behind me, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I hate you.
You don't. Bishop, the angels are in the forest.
How did you get past them?
Found a crack in the wall and told him it was the end of the universe.
What was it?
The end of the universe? Let's have a look then.
So exactly what he said.
You're dying.
Doctor!
Yes, you're right. If we lie to her, she'll get all better. Right. What's the matter with Amelia? Something's in her eye. What does that mean? Doesn't mean anything.
Doctor.
Busy.
Scared.
Of course you're scared. You're dying. Shut up. What happened?
I mean, we could be honest with her, but not rude.
Andy.
Oh, fuck off. We gotta deal with Amy right now.
Because as long as our eyes are open, they can climb inside. There's an angel in her mind.
Doctor, it's coming. I can feel it.
Holy shit.
Please just shut up. I'm thinking now. Counting. What's that about? Bob? Why are they making her count?
To make her afraid, sir.
Oh.
For fun, sir.
Those fuckers. He's losing it.
Doctor, she's got seconds.
How would you starve your lungs?
I'd stop breathing.
Amy, close your eyes. Good, because that's not you. That's the angel inside you. It's afraid.
Yeah.
Do it. Close your eyes.
That's what you need to do if you don't want to do it.
She's normalizing.
So normally you don't want to blink. And in her case now, she can't open her eyes.
You've used up your countdown. You cannot open your eyes.
Doctor,
Oh, shit.
where Dr. Song goes, I go. What?
You two engaged or something?
Yes, in a manner of speaking. Marco, you're in charge till I get back. Sir.
What?
I'll be back for you as soon as I can, I promise.
You always say that.
I always come back. Good luck, everyone. Behave. Do not let that girl open her eyes. Amy, later. River, gonna need your computer.
Patted her on the head.
Amy, you need to start trusting me. It's never been more important.
The crack in my wall. How can it be here?
I don't know yet, but I'm working it out. Remember what I told you when you were 7?
What did you tell me?
No. That's not the point. You have to remember.
I love how he is with her.
Remember what? Doctor?
I don't remember what he said.
What's that?
Readings from a crack in the wall.
He's like so caring with her and sweet. Again, not saying it's anything romantic.
How can you
just
be engaged in a manner of speaking?
Come.
about that.
I released her from the storm cage containment facility 4 days ago, and I'm legally responsible for her until she's accomplished her mission and earned her pardon.
You're in storm cage.
What is that?
Well, he doesn't seem to mind, so why is she so upset that he find out?
Anything happening out there?
The angels are still grouping.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fuck. And they're all looking away. Or they're about to.
Marco, the angels have gone.
Have they?
There's still movement out there, but away from us now. It's like they're running.
Running from what?
Maybe this giant light that's there all of a sudden? The crack?
Need to get a closer look at that.
Is that light from the direction of the crack or no?
And she didn't recognize the Daleks. Okay, time can shift. Time can change. Time can be rewritten. Oh,
Oh, what?
What are you doing?
Point me at the light.
You can't open your eyes.
Can't open them for more than a second.
Maybe it'll run away. Out of her. Yeah, it'll get scared too and leave her. Hopefully.
It's the same shape. It's the crack in my wall.
Well, this is a lot more than a second.
You want me to get a closer look at that?
Go for it.
Well, the
Don't
other
get too
two
close.
went to get a closer look and they haven't come back.
What are the two?
The ones you sent before.
I didn't send anyone before.
Crispin and Philip.
Crispin and who?
Dr. Song, get through now.
What is happening?
Before you sent Pedro, you sent Crispin and Philip, and now you can't even remember them.
Pedro.
Yet before you sent Pedro.
He doesn't remember Pedro now?
been happening all around me and I haven't even noticed.
Doctor, we have to
Holy
move.
shit. I thought maybe it's because like they looked at the light.
There's worse here than angels.
Is there? In the immediate moment, it doesn't seem so.
There's no way out of this. You have to leave me.
Can't you wriggle out?
No, it's too tight.
Doesn't look like it.
I need to get a closer look at that light, whatever it is. Don't worry, I won't get too close.
No.
Shit.
Spare communicator. I'll stay in touch the whole time.
Because if you go back there, what happened to the others will happen to you.
There weren't any others. 2 minutes. I promise.
So I wonder, she is forgetting things, so I wonder why she's not forgetting them. Will she forget them now? Now that they're all gone? I don't know though, because she didn't forget them, the others as they went.
You can't trust her.
Trust who?
River Song. You don't understand who or what she is.
Then tell me.
I've told you more than I should. Now, please.
Who or what she is?
She killed a man.
Who?
You don't want to know, sir. You really don't.
Who did she kill?
Sir, the angels are coming. You have to leave me.
Well, I need all the information about River now. Him saying the doctor doesn't want to know who he killed implies that
I'm gonna need your communicator.
the doctor knows or would know who it is. Or was, I guess.
It's weird looking at it. Feels really...
Well, there we go.
Hello? Please say you're there. Hello? Hello?
These close-up shots of her make me very nervous.
Amy, is that you?
Doctor?
Where are you? Are the clerics with you?
No.
Amy, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I should never have left you there. You come to us, the primary flight deck, the other end of the forest.
I can't see. I can't open my eyes.
When the communicator sounds like my screwdriver, that means you're facing the right way. Follow the sound.
How is that working?
What does the time energy do?
Just keep moving.
That's what I would like to know.
If the time energy catches up with you, you'll never have been born. It will erase every moment of your existence. You or never have lived at all.
Great.
It's never gonna work.
What else have you got? River, tell me!
Oh. I feel like she's not used to him yelling at her like that.
The forest is full of angels. You're gonna have to walk like you can see.
Well, what do you mean?
Look, just keep moving.
Well, elaborate a little bit, maybe.
How do we stop it? Feed it. Feed it what? A big, complicated space-time event should shut it up for a while. Like me, for instance!
Okay. I don't like him yelling at her.
There are angels around you now.
But also I don't like the idea of him feeding himself to it.
You have to do this!
Fuck.
I can't find the communicator. I dropped it.
Shit.
Doctor!
We've never actually seen it move, have we? I'm not liking this. Whoa. Turn around and look at it. Wait, how?
The doctor's here. I teleported you.
Oh, okay.
The angels are draining the last of the ship's power, which means the shield's gonna release.
Great.
Angel Bob, I presume.
The tide field is coming. It will destroy our reality.
Oh, it is just talking, not through the communicator?
I'll be serious. Compared to me, these angels are more complicated than you, and it'd take every single one of them to amount to me, so get a grip.
Doctor, I can't let you do this.
No, seriously. Get a grip.
Throw all the angels in.
They've forgotten the gravity of the situation. Or to put it another way, angels.
Okay. So they'll fall back into it. Right? What about all the other ones that we've encountered so far that he hasn't noticed that didn't get closed?
The angels all fell into the time field. The angel in your memory never existed. Can't harm you now.
Oh.
Then why do I remember it at all?
Yeah.
You're a time traveler now, Amy. Changes the way you see the universe. Forever. Good, isn't it?
And the crack, is that gone too?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. For now.
Okay.
Still happening. Somewhere out there.
Everywhere out there.
You, me, handcuffs. Must it always end this way? The prison ship's in orbit. They'll beam me up any second.
The other thing is she wouldn't know about the other time yet, because that's when she dies. Except no, because she... Okay.
A good man.
A very good man. The best man I've ever known. It's a long story, Doctor. No sneak previews, except for this one. You'll see me again quite soon. When the Pandorica opens.
Oh, great.
See you, Amy. Oh, I think that's my ride.
Will she? Will she actually see Amy? I have thoughts that I hope I don't forget.
What are you thinking?
Time can be rewritten.
Okay. So what does that mean to him?
I want to go home.
Okay.
No, not like that.
Oh, okay.
You're running from River. I'm running too.
Blimey.
I know. This is the same night we left, yeah?
We haven't gone 5 minutes.
Why did I leave my engagement ring off when I ran away with a strange man on the night before my wedding?
Yeah.
You really are an alien, aren't you?
Fair question.
I nearly died, and it made me think about who I want. You know what I mean?
Amy.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
No.
There we go.
I want.
Oh, right, yeah. No, still not getting it.
Doctor? In one very simple word, even you can understand.
Look, you're getting married in the morning.
About that.
Amy, listen to me. I am...
Amy!
You are sweet, Doctor, but I really wasn't suggesting anything quite so long term.
Amy, what has gotten into you?
It's you. It's all about you.
Hold on.
Amy Pond, the single most important thing in the history of the universe is that I get you sorted out right now.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Come on.
Not that way.
Doctor.
Amy!
And for those of us who can't read the base code of the universe,
Amy's time.
Well, I don't know when this originally aired. I can look it up pretty easily without getting spoilers. So I don't know what that date is in reference to. Like, is that the next day? Do they need to do something by whenever the morning is? I don't know. Amy came on a little strong there. If that had been reversed, a guy doing that to a girl, like, people would have some issues with that. It's not okay. Okay, so the stuff with the river. It seems like they're implying that she somehow kills the doctor, which makes zero sense because the doctor is alive when River dies, because we know she died, apparently, in Forest of the Dead, I believe was the second half of that two-parter. Which I was going to say, end in handcuffs and like, wait a minute, she shouldn't know that because like that hasn't happened for her yet because it's the end of her life. However, she has the journal. So when I stopped my thought earlier, I wanted to pay attention to what was happening. So this is me finishing that thought. She had the journal. And she asked then, which got pointed out. I think Clara and over on Discord pointed out when she asked about this incident, like, have you done this or whatever? It was the name of the ship. And so she got that from the journal, obviously. So like it was written about, which means like it could have been written in the journal somehow, about them being in handcuffs. And so that's how she knew. Or the Forest of the Dead could have been written in the journal just like this one was. Anyways, I think she knew because of the journal is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. Well, A, about where we're heading, but B, what River's deal is. Because there's obviously more to it than just what they hinted at in Silence in the Librarian Forest of the Forest of the Dead, I think is what it was. Which, I mean, doesn't surprise me, but I was already intrigued before we got this. So now that we know that she's killed someone who is the best man she's ever known, I don't know if that's exactly how she phrased it, but that's basically what she was saying. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I feel like it can't be the doctor. But who else would she say that about? Because, I mean, she dies while... My brain is not equipped to handle time travel. I'll just find out as it happens. I have no predictions because none of it makes any sense to me. And I need more information to even remotely try to figure that out. But I did like that she said she'll see him soon. Pandorica, is that what they keep calling it? Which I feel like has something to do with these cracks in time. Things are opening. And Pandorica feels like something is going to open because the name is pretty similar to Pandora, aka Pandora's box. So that's where my brain is taking this. It's where I think we're heading. And this feels like maybe a end of series event. So like maybe we'll see River again at the end is my guess, but it could happen sooner. I don't know. Although this was about episode 6, so we're already kind of halfway there. No, this was a really good story. A really good two-parter. I liked it. We had some nice stuff with Amy, like intriguing stuff. We had some good moments between her and the doctor. I do really like how he is with her. He's just a lot more reassuring, caring. Like even with how he is with other people, like he was really short with River, and I mean, that's obviously a whole complicated thing there, but I mean, in general, the Doctor can be very abrupt and dismissive at times. And he even went to go do that with her in this. Like, he was just about to leave her there, and he was like, hey, just keep your eyes closed and stay here and trust me. And then he walked off. But then he came back and had that nice moment with her where he was like, talking about trusting and remembering and all that stuff. So it's almost like he remembers that where he doesn't remember with other people, he remembers it with her that he needs to be, or that he wants to be, because I don't know that he needs to be. She's not fragile, but I think he might still see her as like that little girl that he first met. And I think he knows that he promised to come back in 5 minutes, and it was years later. And so I don't know. He just has a different dynamic with her than he's had with any other companion up to this point, and I like it. Now, her getting all aggressive with him there at the end definitely shows that she does not feel the same way. Not quite the same dynamic from her side of things. But I mean, I feel like it's inevitable. Just apparently, like, females in this show cannot be around the Doctor and not be in love with him, which Donna was not in love with him in like any sort of a romantic way. But I mean, they definitely had a special bond. But yeah, Donna's the exception, I guess. But it's interesting that everything was all about Donna, and Donna was like the most important person in the universe or whatever. And now it's all about Amy. Which, I mean, I'm not going to say that's like a weird coincidence, because it would make sense as the Doctor would be drawn to those people, and that the TARDIS would lead him there. So like that makes sense to me. It's just interesting that we're getting that kind of like back to back. That he has come in contact with somebody who is like the most important person, because whatever is happening has to do like with them, or they're going to be the solution to it or something like that. Whereas Rose and Martha were kind of like just along for the ride and helped the Doctor with whatever else was happening. But with Donna and Amy, it's actually more about them. Now, I don't know how Amy is about her yet. So everything was about Donna, in the sense that like he kept being drawn back to her because Donna was the solution. And so I'll be curious to see how this is going to be about Amy. Yeah. All right. I think those are my thoughts on that one. Really, really good two-parter. It shouldn't surprise me because it was Stephen Moffat. I am noticing a pattern here. 4.5 series into this. And it's weird that I don't really like creepy things, but the creepy episode, well, not creepy, scary things. And these episodes tend to kind of be my favorites, but well, I guess it's just because like I prefer to feel things intensely when I watch something. And even if that's like an uncomfortableness or an anxiety, like it keeps me in the moment. Whereas like the lighter, sillier episodes can be fun, but they're not that intense. They're not that deep. And so they're just a little bit more forgettable for me. Yeah. But I'm one of those weirdos. I want the heartbreak. I want the intense emotions. So any stories that are going to deliver that in some way are probably going to be my favorites. All right, that is going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode potentially like a year ago, depending on if I'm releasing one episode still on YouTube or two by the time this goes out, per week, I mean. But if you want to know what episode was just released over on Patreon, check out the description for this video, because it'll be there, because I want to make sure I don't get spoilers for anything beyond that. But just click the link in the description below if you want to head over to Patreon and join them. It's full reactions over there in watch along style. So you do need to have your own copy of the episode to play alongside my video for copyright reasons, obviously. And I have different things I do to make it easy to like sync your episode that you're watching with my video. And if you're in the UK and you have issues doing that because of the different streaming rates, I have instructions from an amazing Patreon supporter who put those together for me to get that to work. You also get access to the Discord server that I mentioned, the polls for what I'm going to react to next, monthly Zoom calls, whatever the current benefits are at the time that this is going out on YouTube. It's all spelled out in the various tiers over on Patreon. And I have a couple of tiers that might work for you. I have a tier for just New Who, a tier for everything in the Whoniverse. So New Who, Classic Who, Torchwood, Sarah Jane Adventures, which by the time you are watching these, I don't know if they've all been released, but they have all been recorded if you're watching this on YouTube. And they've probably been released. And then if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure that you hit the subscribe and notification button so that you don't miss the next episode when it goes out. And hopefully I'll see you on that one.